Pregnant woman is in tears after finding out her boyfriend of 7 years got into an accident while on a secret vacation with her best friend. If you want to hit that like and subscribe button, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Without further ado, let's see what it's hitting for.
Bit of a breakdown. I just got home. I feel like I was so angry, and I went through the anger stage, and I was just so fucking sad, and I'm so hurt. And I feel so betrayed, and I feel so stupid. I'm so fucking mad, and I'm so sad, and I'm so angry. And I'm so angry that they get to go live their life. And my life is ruined. And now I have these 2 kids to take care of. So I had a baby doctor appointment. And it was just
now that's tough right there. Going on a whole secret motherfucking vacation while you in a relationship, got 2 kids. That's tough right there. You know what I'm saying? With her best friend though, that's some crazy shit. It's crazy.
For a doctor that he was see, and she was I don't know, she was very thorough in her questioning. She was asking me about pediatricians and stuff for when the new baby comes, and then she's like, is dad gonna be there in this delivery room? And I was like, no. And then, but I wasn't crying, I was just like, no. And she was like, is dad going to be with your 5-year-old? This is just the normal doctor, they don't normally question you. And I was like, no, I have somebody else. And she was like, well, who's gonna be there? And I'm like, a doula? I'm paying somebody to be in the hospital with me, so I'm not alone. She's like, so is the dad not involved? And all this stuff. And I'm like, no, the dad's actually...
Tell them to mind their motherfucking business.
In winter school, they need me to get a protective order against Chris. So that he can't contact her.
What do you need a protective? What? So just because he did all that though, mean he can't still provide for his kids though? That means he just can't have no contact with you or the kids. You can't just get no protective, what does she call it? A protective custody
against Chris. They need me to get a protective order.
Protective order, not custody order, over her. That's not even, you can't do that. He didn't do nothing to you but cheat on you. That's all he did. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get no protective order because of that and keep him from the kids though. Y'all could get a divorce if y'all married, whatever it is, but you can't just keep that man away from the kids though, bro.
Against Chris. So that he can't contact her at school. And I go there, and I go to the courthouse, I drive all the way there, and it's right after the baby appointment, and I get the protective order, and the lady's in this room, and she's like, oh, what's his name? And I was just like, I can't do this, and I stood up and left. I was like, can I just do the paperwork at home if I decide to do it? Because as much as I fucking hate him, if I got a protective order against him because he's a habitual offender because he was in jail, he'll get arrested and he could go to jail for 15 years, and it's I don't want that.
So why the fuck are you getting the order? And if that's the case, he didn't do anything to you to have no protective order. So what are you talking about?
You ruined
am I wrong on that? Am I wrong? I don't know what I'm talking about, cause I don't know the law. I mean, to that deep, you know what I'm saying? But that don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Alright.
Like, even though everything is like so fucked up, and like you get to go fucking fuck somebody in fucking Mexico and go on any trip you want and like do anything you want. I still don't want you to go to jail. And it's like, I just don't want you in my life. I don't want you in my kids' lives. Like, I fucking hate you. I hate you.
Are those also his kids too? Or those, you got a different baby daddy and this the new man? He the stepdad.
And like, I could be fucking bitter and say, like, I have 2 kids now that I have to take care of. Like, I can't date. I can't date. When am I gonna have kids in my house?
Yeah,
with my 2 daughters.
Yeah, because your value dropped.
I have a boyfriend in my house with my kids, my daughter who can't fucking talk. Like, no.
You need to get off the internet.
Live your fucking life. I'm like, I have him blocked everywhere. I don't even like know his number at this point. And I unblocked his number and I called him, he didn't answer. But I called him because I wanted to say, like, look, I don't want to get a protective order against
So why are you doing it?
house. I don't want you to go to the girls' school. I don't want you to like just come near us. Like, I'm just I'm afraid he's gonna break into my house and kill me and take Winter and take the baby.
Nah, she tripping. She's tripping. You can't just get no protective order because the nigga cheated on you. You can't do that.
He's like, why did I pick this person to have a baby?
Unless he'd have really done something to you.
Twice. And it's like, they don't feel bad. They don't feel bad with it. What's also like so fucked up and so sad is that like I can care about everybody. Like, even like strangers, I can care about everybody. And like nobody cares about me. What was that? So I kind of had like a panic attack. So I went into TJ Maxx just so I could like walk around. And I wasn't driving, and I went to the bathroom, and there was like a line, and like this woman was like, "Oh no, you go ahead of me," and I was like, "Thank you." And, like, this random woman respected the fact that I'm pregnant more than the father of my child. Like, I just don't understand, like, how I could love this person and live with this person and this person could do this to me.
Hey man, I could see her. I could feel her pain, man. You know what I'm saying? I can understand it. I'm funking with my shorty right now. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But you need to stay off the internet. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to go on the internet with all that Nadex shit. And you know what I'm saying on my mama? It's a boyfriend of 7 years. Chris cheated on me with my friend. They used a $6,000 trip that I bought for our family. I am 34 weeks pregnant with our second child. He told me he was working an hour away for an entire weekend. However, in reality, he left the country with her. Our first daughter was born at 34 weeks, so him being near was very important. Our older daughter is severely autistic and can't be left with a babysitter or family member, so I had gone into labor. There literally would have been no one to watch her. I understand what she's trying to say. There wouldn't have been no one to watch her while she's in labor. While on the trip, Kaylin and Chris were in a motorcycle accident. Her family made a GoFundMe, which is how I found out. For once, a motorcycle accident saved someone's life. So she paid $6,000 trip for the family, right? He told her she was working an hour away for an entire weekend. However, in reality, he left the country. So did he die? It say Can't be left with a sitter in labor. Been too. So she was in labor while he was gone type shit. Kaylin and Chris were in a motorcycle accident while on the trip. Her family made a GoFundMe, which is how I found out. For once, a motorcycle accident saved someone's life. So one of them died. It saved someone's. Oh, it's saying that it saved her life. So in this video, she didn't mention nothing about the motorcycle, unless I couldn't hear because the volume was real low for me. But she didn't really say nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just didn't say nothing and everything that, like, you know, her feelings that she's expressing and talking about a protective. But if she's talking about a protective order, he must be alive. You know what I'm saying? He must be alive. It's a lot. Maybe I missed something. I'm not going back and replaying this whole damn video, but maybe I missed something and she explained more, which I don't think so. I didn't miss that much, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's tough, you know? That's tough. I wonder, he must be alive if she trying to get a protective order. But maybe at this point when she made this video, she didn't know about the accident, but she knew that he had cheated on her though. You know what I'm saying? So he must be alive. You know, he must be alive. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. Too, I put a name. If you made it to the end of this video and you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. I just dropped some new shit, and Big Dog drops June 14th on all platforms. So y'all be on the lookout for that too, as will be on Gone. I'll get at y'all on the next one. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And watch who you call your homies, cause they bound to talk. Yeah, I've been focused on my chicken.